Stay tuned now for the Burl Ives program, produced and transcribed in Hollywood for your listening pleasure.
Jimmy crack corn and I don't care. Jimmy crack corn and I don't care. Jimmy crack corn and I don't care. My master's gone away.
Coming up the road again, your wayfaring stranger, Philco's friendly troubadour, Burl Ives.
Soldier, oh soldier, a-comin' from the plain, he courted the lady through honor and through fame. Her beauty shone so bright, it never could be told. She always loved a soldier because he was so bold. Fa-la-la-la, fa-la-la-la-la, fa-la-la-la, fa-la-la-la. Soldier, oh soldier, it's I would be your bride, but for fear of my father some danger might be tied. Then he pulled out sword and pistol, hung him by his side, swore he would be married no matter what betide. Fa-la-la-la, fa-la-la-la-la, fa-la-la-la, fa-la-la-la. Then he took her to the parson and of course home again. There they met her father and 7 armed men. Let us fly, says the lady, I fear we shall be slain. Hold your hand, says the soldier, never fear again. Fa-la-la-la, fa-la-la-la-la, fa-la-la-la, fa-la-la-la. Then he pulled out sword and pistol and he caused them to rattle. The lady held the horse while the soldier fought in battle. Hold your hand, says the old man, do not be so bold. You shall have my daughter and 1,000 pounds of gold. Fa-la-la-la, fa-la-la-la-la, fa-la-la-la, fa-la-la-la. Fight on, says the lady, the portion is too small. Hold your hand, says the old man, you can have it all. He took them right straight home and he called them son and dear, not because he loved them, but only through fear. Fa-la-la-la, fa-la-la-la-la, fa-la-la-la, fa-la-la-la. Hello there. I sang you that song about a soldier because long about now we're celebrating the birthday of a very great soldier. Now, I'm not the one to make an oration about George Washington because I'll bet you plenty other fellas are going to do that. But those of you who fought in the snow and ice will know what it was like at Valley Forge. And I'll lay you dollars to donuts that Mr. G. Washington thought about his home just the way you thought about yours. Carry me back to old Virginia. There's where the cotton and the corn and taters grow. There's where the birds warble sweet in the springtime. There's where this old brother's heart am long to go. There's where I labor so hard for old massa, day after day in the fields of yellow corn. No place on earth do I love more sincerely than old Virginia, the state where I was born. Now here is a song that they were singing in England a little before George Washington's time. It's called The Squire's Son. There was a youth and a well-beloved youth, and he was the squire's son. He loved the bailiff's daughter who lived at Islington. Now when her parents came to know that they had such a foolish son, they sent him away to fair London town, and as apprentice had him bound. 'Twas all in the summertime, the girls went out to play, all but the bailiff's daughter so silently stole away. Then she she took off her silk green gown and put on a ragged attire and went away to fair London town, her sweetheart to inquire. She traveled along one livelong year and a day, until she saw her own true love come a-riding along the way. Then she took hold of the horse's head, likewise the bridle and rein. One penny, kind sir, she said, will ease me all my pain. If I give you 1 penny, tell me where you were born. In Islington, kind sir, she said, where there are many that do me scorn. If you come from Islington, surely you must know what's become of the bailiff's daughter. She died, sir, long ago. If she be dead, please take my horse, my fiddle and my bow, and I will away to some far country where no man shall me know. It's a very sad song. You know, it's amazing the things a man will find out when he has to go to work for a living. I just found out that the first phonograph was invented in 1807, just 8 years after George Washington died. A man by the name of Thomas Young recorded the vibrations of a tuning fork on a cylinder or a disc coated with lampblack. Now, that's a record that I'd give a whole nickel to hear on a jukebox. Anyway, I'll bet you're way ahead of me, because you know all I'm doing is leading up to the Philco 1213, that new Philco radio phonograph combination that makes it possible for you to have right in your own home the same kind of a tone arm that they use in broadcasting studios. Now, drop in at the store and listen to it and see if you like it. Here's a song called the Erie Canal. But first I want to tell you a story they used to tell up and down the canal. It seems that a farmer got himself a job on one of the barges. You know, passed himself off as a seafaring man. Well, one of the hands found out about it, called the farmer a few names, and the farmer hit him, and they had one big fight. Well, the captain finally separated them and asked the deckhand, he said, "What's going on here?" Well, he said, "This fella claims to be a seafaring man, and he's nothing but a liar." Well, the captain turned to the farmer, says, "If that's true, you got no business fighting." And the farmer said, "Supposing I am a liar, says I got a right to be sensitive about it, ain't I?" We were 40 miles from Albany, forget it I never shall. What a terrible storm we had one night on the Erie Canal. Oh, the Erie was a-rising, the gin was a-getting low, and I scarcely think we'll get a drink till we get to Buffalo, till we get to Buffalo. Our captain, he come up on deck with a spyglass in his hand, and the fog, it was so tunnel thick that he couldn't spy the land. Oh, the Erie was a-rising, the jug was a-getting low, and I scarcely think we'll get a drink till we get to Buffalo, till we get to Buffalo. Our cook, she was a grand old gal, she had a ragged dress. We hoisted her upon a pole as a signal of distress. Oh, the Erie was a-rising, the gin was a-getting low, and I scarcely think we'll get a drink till we get to Buffalo, till we get to Buffalo. The captain, he got married, and the cook, she went to jail, and I'm the only son of a gun that's left to tell the tale. Oh, the Erie was a-rising, the jug was a-getting low, and I scarcely think we'll get a drink till we get to Buffalo, till we get to Buffalo. A little while back, I sang a song on Mr. Bing Crosby's Philco show. A lot of you have been kind enough to ask me to sing it again. So here it is, I'm a-going down the road feeling bad. Well, I'm a-going down the road feeling bad. I'm a-going down the road feeling bad. I'm a-going down the road feeling bad. I ain't gonna be treated this way. I'm going where the water tastes like wine. I'm going where the water tastes like wine. I'm going where the water tastes like wine. I ain't gonna be treated this way. Hollywood water tastes like turpentine. Oh, Hollywood water tastes like turpentine. Oh, Hollywood water tastes like turpentine. I ain't gonna be treated this way. Oh, $2 shoes hurt my feet. Oh, $2 shoes hurt my feet. Oh, the $2 shoes hurt my feet. Ain't gonna be treated this way. Takes a $10 shoe to fit my feet, boys. Takes $10 shoe to fit my feet. Takes $10 shoe to fit my feet. Ain't gonna be treated this way. Oh, I'm a-going down the road feeling bad. Going down the road feeling bad. Going down the road feeling bad. I ain't gonna be treated this way. I'm way down in jail on my knees praying. Way down in jail on my knees praying. Way down in jail on my knees. I ain't gonna be treated this way. Oh, I'm going down the road feeling bad. Going down the road feeling bad. Going down the road feeling bad. I ain't gonna be treated this way. Be back in a minute. First, listen to my friend here while he spreads the word about Philco. Just got time for a parting thought, friends. Mr. George Washington and Mr. Abraham Lincoln built us a fine country. I guess it's up to you and to me to keep it that way, because we're going to have to pass the lease on down to our young ones. So long now. I'm just a wayfaring stranger, ever traveling to and fro. There's no toil, no storm, no danger in that fair land to which I go.
So long, Burl. Friends, listen next week at this time for Burl Ives, Philco's friendly troubadour, whose weekly visit is produced and transcribed in Hollywood for your listening pleasure. And come into our store and let us demonstrate the new Philco radios and radio phonographs.
I'm just a going ever onward. I'm just a going